No, sorry, this is not a rerun. I saw something on Facebook last night and I have to try it. So I still haven't picked up like oven cleaner. So I still have like these little burnt on piece right here. And everything else looks pretty good, but I'm gonna try it for this little like brown looking spot right here. Because if you can keep it up and keep it clean, then you won't have that much to do. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make up the paste, which I will insert now. All right, so to make the mixture, we have some baking soda. And my oven isn't too bad, so I'm not gonna make a ton. And then they added some water. And some vinegar. Alright, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more baking soda. So I'm gonna make a paste. And, alright, so I just use like a baby spoon to stir my stuff. Alright, so this is the spot that I'm gonna be cleaning. And if I see any other spots, then I'll clean it. So, what you're gonna do, make sure my camera doesn't move. I've got my little paste here. Take your little sponge. Let's see. I'm gonna take some of the paste and we're just gonna put it all onto the spot. And any spots you see. I can't give this credit. I saw this on Facebook last night. It's like one of those little videos that go around. So I'm trying it and seeing if it works. Alright, so we have the paste. And they did it on a really nasty oven. Like, really nasty. So this is nothing compared to what they did. And then there's a spot over here in this corner. Ooh, okay. A little bit on this glass right here, which you probably can't see, but I can see it. Alright, I'm just going to put some of that paste on there. Do the whole window just, or whatever this is, just so that it's not clean on one side and dirty on the other. And I'm not going to do both ovens. I don't think my other one was that dirty, but I don't want to mess up. I have two ovens going at one time. Alright. Alright. So that is done. Now, we're just going to close the oven. And we're going to cut the oven on, oh, I will only do 100. I wonder what. Dang it, I don't have 100. Let's see what hold is. Or warm. That's not good. Dang it. Okay, so it said 100 for an hour. So we're just gonna do what my oven does, is 170. And I'll probably do it for a little bit less then because it's much more. So maybe I'll check it in like 30, 45 minutes and see if it changes. But this makes me nervous. So we're just gonna let it bake, I guess. It bakes on there. Since it's not too hot, it shouldn't ruin anything. Oh, it makes me so nervous. But you do 100 for an hour, let it cool, and then it should wipe right off. So we'll see. So we'll be back in about, I don't know, 30 minutes and check it and see what it looks like. Alright, so I let it go for about 30 minutes and then I cut it off. And it's really not as hot as I thought it would be. Like, you can actually touch it. It's not hot. But everything is kind of like dried on. And so you can actually feel it's kind of like sand. So with this, I'm really curious to see if it works. So I've got, I cleaned off my sponge and I put just some water in there. I'll set you guys up. Make sure it's not too hot. All right, so let's see. I'm nervous. Theirs came off a lot easier. Yep, I don't think that is a win. Like they just wiped it and it came off. Kind of bummed. I was really excited about this. Alright, I'm gonna try cleaning this little spot and see if it looks any better. I'm not that happy about it. I guess in this case, well, yeah, you still kind of see it. But I guess using chemicals is the way to go, because now I have to clean out all this baking soda right here. So I would call this a cleaning fail. So if you see this video on Facebook, it doesn't work. Unless I did it wrong, and I don't see how else you could do it. It really kind of sucked. And now we're wiping baking soda for years. So now I'm going to clean up this. Oh well, better luck next time. Alright, so this is the after. Let me cut my light on. Maybe that's better. Alright, so this is the after. So I got a wet streak right there. The glass does seem a little bit cleaner. So I guess if your glass is really dirty, it might work, but I don't really see any difference. Oops, sorry, any difference in this stain right here, or whatever this is, burn on stuff, or back there. So, I mean, it made the actual oven itself nice and clean looking. So maybe after you use oven cleaner, if it doesn't look clean enough, do this, which is a whole nother task in hand. But I mean, I guess it's just not gonna work. I mean, this looks a little bit nice and more cleaner. You don't see as many like burnt on. I mean, this stuff is still right here. But yeah. And I really don't like cooking. I don't like cleaning with the baking soda in here because it leaves so much residue. Like, I don't know if it's because it was baked on. Like, there's like baking soda. I feel like I'm gonna be wiping off baking soda for years. I don't know. But it's not worth a shot. I mean, if I did it wrong, I don't know how else you could do it. But yeah, so I would say that is a viral fail. Next time, maybe we'll find something that works.